Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we get another chance to live, love, laugh, learn, and linger a little bit longer. And for those of you who've been asking me about my beauty secrets, it's a combination of argan oil from Morocco and avocado. That's what I swear by. Okay, so today and this whole week we're discussing the teachings of Abraham, a group entity channeled by Esther Hicks, very reminiscent of the teachings of The Secret that was popular from Australia and Oprah a number of years ago. But basically, it's the understanding of looking at the patterns of your own thinking and determining do they serve you or they don't serve you. And how do you choose thoughts that become the dominant vibrations in your life? And then, are you willing to allow the natural well being that you deserve, the well being that is natural to you? And a lot of people, strangely enough, get acclimated to the disallowance of well being. They accustom themselves not to inner comfort, but to inner discomfort. And certainly, it's not that there aren't things in the world that you could focus your attention on and say, that sucks, doesn't it? Well, we're not denying facts, we're just saying that's not where we're going to put our attention. Or, as I said yesterday, life creates a contrast. You see something, you don't want it, and a rocket of desire goes to the opposite. So it's not like we're trying to avoid those experiences, but what can we wrest from those experiences? And part of it has to do with what we call working in virtual reality. In your mind, where you have freedom and dominion to think anything you want, envision anything you want. No one can stop you there. So in that virtual reality, you gain access to good feelings, and then the law of attraction helps it to be more. So you want to set the mental scene or create the affirmation in your mind that makes you feel good about it while you're doing it. Even as you say it, you start to feel good right in that moment. That's an amazing thing. So if you want to achieve good feelings, you have to pay attention to them, or you have to create them by the choices that you make in your life. With every pressing issue in your life, with every pressing issue on your mind, on your heart, with everything that's important to you, with everything that you look at, every way that you look at things, you got to learn how to find a way to feel good. And I know that's a humongous task because there's so much dragging us down. There's so few feasible examples of it. But we're talking about the inward arc here. We're not talking about the path of achievement, aggression, and accumulation, which is the search engine that drives almost everybody in our culture. We're talking about turning in and finding a different kind of truth. Like a tightrope walker, there's never a static balance. There's always moment-to-moment shifting as the weight changes, or like riding a bike, you're constantly falling over, but you're righting yourself as you're doing it. It's like that. So if you're going to understand how not to acclimate yourself to disturbance, or the disallowance of well-being is the way I like to put it, you have to stop beating the drum of what you don't want. Don't beat the drum of what's unwanted in your life. Now, you may not have known that before, but now you do. And so from this day forth, you can't pretend ignorance. The word has been laid upon you. You got to pick up your mantle and do it. And so while you're allowing these good things in, you want to understand it's not about getting rid of what you don't want. Don't put any attention into that. Put your attention into what you do want. And if you do that, then today's affirmation is called joyful appreciation. I'm happy, joyful, and appreciative. I beat the drum of what I want. I follow my bliss. I look for reasons to feel good. I find something in the moment to feel good about. And I master the art of embodying, letting in well-being. All experiences connect me to spirit. May that ever be so for you too.